Welcome to our channel. Today we how to improve workflow automation with Zapier step by step clearly. First, visit the Zapier website and create an account if you don't have one. Once logged in, familiarize yourself with the dashboard to understand the layout. Click on the Make a Zap button to start creating your first automation. Select a trigger app which will initiate the workflow. Choose a specific trigger event from the options available for your selected app. Connect your account for the trigger app by following the prompts to authenticate. Set up the trigger by configuring any necessary parameters for the event. Click on Test Trigger to ensure that the connection works properly and the trigger fires as expected. Next, select an action app where the output of your trigger will be sent. Choose an action event that corresponds with what you want to happen in the action app. Connect your account for the action app by authenticating it as you did with the trigger. Customize the action step by mapping relevant data from the trigger to fields in the action app. Use the Test Action option to verify that the action performs correctly with the data provided. Once testing is successful, give your Zap a descriptive name that reflects its function. Turn on your Zap by toggling the switch at the top right corner of the screen. Monitor the Zap's performance in the dashboard, adjusting settings as necessary to optimize workflow. Consider creating additional Zaps to automate other repetitive tasks for increased productivity. Explore advanced features like multi-step Zaps or filters to further enhance your automation capabilities. Regularly review your Zaps to ensure they remain relevant and effective as your processes evolve. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.